So the problem, I think, is with the model itself, probably because I'm extending the abstract entity. And let me get rid of it and we'll see what happens. And let me build this first. If I go to the command prompt, once it is being built, let me reload the sources back into the post service. If I go to the post service and reload it back here, okay, and let's start the application and we'll see if it goes beyond the point that we were facing failure. Probably yes. Yes, it started. So let me rename the classes that we had done earlier. So one is this post Redis repository. Let me rename the file as well. And we go to the DAO class and let me rename this. All right. And let me debug this first. And if I go to the Postman and start running the load API, it should get to the debug point in here. We don't want this. Continue. Okay, so if I go to the get user service, I don't want user, I want post service. So this is what it should be, localhost. This one. Okay. Get user F8. Save post. Okay, adding a new post. This will save into the database as it has done an entry. Then it will go and save it in the Hazelcast as well, and then it'll save it into the Redis. Right now I'm just saving to all the databases. I'm not just putting into a cache and then returning it, but we want to test that it goes into every database, and later on we can do a async on all those entries. Okay, it probably failed. Unable to connect to the Redis. Okay, let me check. Go to the into a Docker PS. Yeah, Redis is not running, so let me run it. Cd script. Okay. Control R, compose. Okay, Hazelcast. Is Hazelcast the one that I'm using on this, or let me just check. Okay, Hazelcast is running on a different server. Here I just need to start Redis. It should stop the Hazelcast servers, and if I go and start the Redis server here with Redis stack. All right. Let me try to run it again or send the request again to the server. Unable to connect to the Redis. Save. All right. Probably it has saved to the Redis server. F9. Okay, let me check in the Redis Insight for an entry with posts. All right, so one entry has been done, and this is the post service with the user ID as this and ID as 44C. If I go into and check in the database if it is available, reconnect to the database and let me try to run it. Use posts application. Wait, it should be cockroachdb. All right, let me go to the post, and we are looking for an ID ending with 44C. Let me just do this, sorted by, and this is the entry with the user ID of 6B4. And if we take a look at this entry as well, it is 6B4. So post got inserted. So let me try to update the user. User is done, post is done. Now we will update the comment service to include Redis. So if I just go to the comment service, but first we need to add the model for the comment service. So if I need to go to the post API, create an entry for this, copy and paste it in here. Cancel, get rid of this. This is not required as well. This is not required. What we're going to need is a post ID, UUID, post ID, and this isn't required as well. Or if I go to post Redis, I need this. And this isn't required, but we need this. This will be comments. And if I just need to build this up, go in here and go to posts, and use that model in our service class. If I go to my service class post comment service, let me reload the sources for this again and add a repository to this. Just copy this and put it, paste. This will be Redis repository. We won't be needing this, and this will be comment Redis, and this will be CRUD repository. All right, this goes away, and now we make a change to the DAO, and wherever we are saving the comment, we just need to put a log.info hazelcast saved. The ID would be comment.getID. Same will go for the I need to auto wire this first to copy, and this will be Redis. Redis repository, comment Redis repository, comment dot save. This will be comment. Oh, wait, I need to convert this to a Redis, so I'll have a private comment Redis, comment to comment Redis, and this will be comment return comment Redis dot builder dot builds. I want the ID to be comment dot get ID dot post ID will be comment dot get post dot get ID dot this created at will be comment dot get created at updated at get updated at dot ID description comment dot get description, and this will be to comment Redis comment. Now Redis saved. Comment Redis, comment Redis. Okay, so let me try this, and if I open this, we have comments. Okay, so let me restart this. It should work, hopefully. Oh, I need to make an entry for the Redis in the YAML file. Copy this and goes in here. Now let me debug this. Okay, it goes and runs on the comment. Why isn't it? Okay, I have kept it on skip. Let me debug this again, and we go to F. Oh, this is get. We don't want get. Let me skip this. Continue. Continue. This should be post. Go to the post fate, and it has written a random post to which the comment will be associated with. So save comment. Got saved in the database. Also, it got saved in the Hazelcast, and okay, it also got saved in the Redis. So this works. F9. Let me check the Redis entry. Okay, so this goes into the Redis as well. got the post ID as well as the comment entries. So this works. Let me make some few entries into this. Go to the comment service, skip, continue. Usually the time it's between 60 to 80 ms. Yeah, we'll try to reduce that if possible later on when we introduce async. But till now, that's okay. Yep, that's it for this video. Thanks. In the next video, we'll take a look at Cassandra, involving Cassandra, and I'll be using ScyllaDB in this case. Yep, that's it. Thanks.